Alright, so here's what I got for you guys. What inspired this build was the shrine. If you guys have ever used the shrine, and it has the lightning bolts that just passively discharge and attack the enemies and everything. This is kind of what started it, and this is what it has turned into. This isn't perfected yet, but just kind of an idea what I got. Let's start with skills here. Got several things here focused on lightning, discharge, then you got a cooldown because whirlwind, wrath of the berserker combo is always clutch. You got ruthless, animosity, boon of bull Kathos, unforgiven, of course wrath of the berserker insanity, brand lacerate. So Battle Rage, I was playing with this and jump a little bit, a couple different options. I mean, you could really change this up. It just depends. I decided to go with the damage buff on this one. Ground Stomp, Wrench and Smash, Whirlwind, Wind Shear. Weapon Throw with Mighty Throw, because it turns into lightning damage. This doesn't matter as much. I mean, I wanted something that'll generate fury depending on which direction I go with this, and that was it. So, what do we got here? So I basically went with the waist set as my basis, which, if you notice, this is so clutch. Like, it was hard not to go without this, the Rand and Whirlwind, because it's a 10,000% damage increase, plus the little Dust Devils, like, because it's the God of Thunder, I decided to go with. I mean, I feel like it just made sense. And this, obviously, because the Ren can stack, but I got Thunder and Blessed Blade of the Windseeker and the Odin Sun. So, speed and lightning was kind of the direction I was trying to go here. So, like, cooldown, resource cost, that type of stuff. Haven't really tweaked it out completely yet, but I just kind of put this together. I went with the Hellfire Amulet because you get that backup rune or passive. And this is Nerves of Steel. I mean, it varies, but that's what I went with. And Bane of the Stricken, I feel like I had to farm forever for this thing, so I'm constantly trying to run this on different characters because it really is a clutch gem to have. I mean, especially for greater rifts. Then I got the Wreath of Lightning and Molten Wild Beast Gizzard. So I noticed with the Barbarian, when you get to a certain point, he seems a little more squishy than he should be. So I felt like I had to slap a kind of life gem on him or something somewhere to help offset that a little bit. But word, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I think that's right. Arcstone, as you can see it, lightning buffs. And again, I haven't messed with this as much, so I could probably put more lightning stuff in, but I mean, you're about to see how simple this is. So where am I at? It says Torment 18, not 18, 8. I'm going to go ahead and move it up to 9. Do a Nephilim Rift real quick. But for the most part, I mean, I don't even really have to run Wrath of the Berserker on these lower levels. And that's kind of the idea I was going with, is a nice passive build where you can do as little as possible. Especially if, like, maybe you hurt your hands, you had a long day, you've been grinding your butt off, and you just want the freaking simplest build that you can just run through. And you can see I'm really just running Whirlwind right here, slap on that extra damage buff. But if I slap on Wrath of the Berserker, you can see obviously I'll do more increased damage here, but you can basically mess around a little bit of this. I mean, you could use two of the same weapon. I went with a variety. I know area damage would be good too. Like, I wanted to keep it that blue or white lightning, just to have that ideal gimmick going. The yellow area damage one kind of offsets a little bit, but you know, just different ideas you could play with. But I'm literally just running around with a Whirlwind. Throwing a ground stomp here and there. And you can see Bane of the Stricken's only like, I only got to like level 1 right now because I just found it. I thought about sharing my gems and stuff with different characters, but I feel like it's just easier this way to let characters have their own. Okay, Wrath of Berserker, all these goblins. It's another reason I like a build like this. I got all of them. I mean, things that people like on the Barbarian build, I mean, your Whirlwind, Fury. So I kind of went with that. This isn't something that, outside of the way set, was typical. I don't know, it's something I came up with. I'm gonna go drop this stuff off. I enjoy it. It's different. You know, you can see I got the shield buff with the Wreath of Lightning gem. And again, if you want to change up, you don't have to have all this lightning stuff on. You can change your powers up. Plus or minus even. I mean, if you find that you do like the lightning, you could add more. Like I said, the area damage is a good extra to add with it. It's a little more gimmicky lightning, but it's more pronounced. Just a simple build you could run through. You don't have to push that many buttons. Most Whirlwind builds, I mean, they're pretty clutch, but this Wrath of the Wasteland build, I wanted to do Immortal King. I am kind of farming some armor right now. Just because it's an older build, but I mean, depends on what you like, I guess. I know some people are Paragon like a Jillian and everything, but someone wanted me to come over there, apparently. But once Bane of the Stricken gets leveled up, those guys elites, Rift Guardian, you know, they won't survive as long, which will be clutch. And of course, the more powerful Paragon, the more you're leveled up, the more buffy this is going to be anyway. More strength to the Barbarian should be suffice. But depending on what level you are, I mean, you could literally just run around without doing anything. And your lightning will just do all the work for you. And Q Rift Guardian, right to meow. I might play with that life gem a little bit, but basically I want a Barbarian that isn't going to get just rolled over on. Alright, got my key. I feel like I never have enough keys. In case anybody's wondering, Hellfire Amulet is acquired through getting these keys right here. There will be a purple arrow, and then once you farm that, I don't even know if this guy has it. I don't see it, but here's one. You'll get these different gimmicks. There's 4. 1 through 4, I believe, the axe, and then you come in here, and then you'll get your little boxes, and you open them. I don't have any on this character. But it should be Protrudinous, Fright, and 2 other ones, but that's where you go to mess with them. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. So this here is how you get the cow level. I know I did one already, but you take that, you go here, bovine, and then you go in there, basically loot grab. But I'm gonna slap it in here for now. Get this stuff real quick. Alright, I'm gonna go level up this other gem, do one Greater Rift run here. And I get this is a lower Greater Rift, but I wanted to get my gems up a little bit because I want to try to solo a Great Rift 70 so I can farm primals. So if I'm not mistaken, the white lightning should be the wreath gem. The wreath of lightning gem activating, and the blue lightning is all the other add-on powers, weapons. It's kind of a differential. Still not sure if I like the Wreath of Lightning gem all that much, but it's just extra lightning damage and a gem that isn't typically used because it's only 15% chance, but that's why I'm running 2 weapons as well. Because it's 2 different lightning buffs as opposed to one. But just a relax and chill build. You don't have to be pumping, always be casting. I know people live by that. This one is something you can just sit back and relax. I like ground stomp for that stun. It comes in clutch, so he's not casting as often. Some of these Rift Guardians will be casting some ridiculous spells that are obnoxious, essentially. There you have it. If you like it, I hope you enjoy, you build it, have fun with it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. Till next time, gentlemen.